Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Limited Lorcana. It's come to my attention that I'm either blind or I'm missing something, but I haven't done a Rise of the Floodborn draft on my channel. I thought I had done a draft of every set. It might have been one of the videos I had an issue with and I had to delete because it didn't record the actual screen capture. I don't know. And if there is a draft up there and I just mislabeled it or I missed it when I was going through the thing, then that's on me. But either way, we're going to do a Rise of the Floodborn draft. I really, really like this set, so I'm looking forward to it. We have a couple of good cards here. We have Fairy Mother, who's a great 3-drop. It's a 3-drop, 3/4. Minnie's an okay 2-drop. Improvise is an okay 1-drop. Our rares, Prince John and Huntsman, not the best. Cobra Bubbles isn't bad either. He's a big character, and his effect isn't, or not his effect, just 7-drop, 5/9 quest for 2 isn't bad. He's really difficult to deal with in this format. Beast can be good. Nick Wild, if you have enough Pawpsicles, you can even make him work. He's a 2-quester either way. Madam M Snake is great, especially if you have a lot of meaningful effects. I think I'm going to start with a Madam M Snake. Um, she's also just a really bit statted character. So I have a Pinocchio. It's a 3-quester, 2-drop, 1/1. Pretty tempted to take that. We've Popsicle too. Pretty pretty good. Card Soldiers is great. Hypnotize is great. Bucky is okay, especially this early in the draft. We can definitely kind of build around actually having a couple Floodborns. Oh, never mind. This is the errata Bucky, which I don't think for limited in that format where you're playing sealed or constructed. I don't think it should be the erratated version. Really hope. Yeah, it shouldn't be like that. So Bucky is a completely dead card, especially in limited. I think it's gonna be Pinocchio here. I really like Popsicle. I really like Card Soldiers. Elsa's pretty good too. But I think, especially with the Madam M Snake already, we're just going to take a Pinocchio. Wizard Spellbook. Sorcerer Spellbook is pretty good. It's pretty much unstoppable lore in this set. Judy Hopps, I think, is one of the biggest ways to get rid of it, but that's not super likely. Jafar's card draw. We like that. Queen of Hearts is also good. Basil is great, and Mulan is great. Hercules is also a good 2-drop. There's a lot of good 2-drops in this set. Another Sorcerer Spellbook, huh? I think we're just going to take another Sorcerer Spellbook. We are going to take a couple good ones here. I think we're going to take a Snow White. Beast is a consideration too. Yeah, we're going to take a Snow White. It's a good 2-drop, and it heals. 2/3 is a good stat line to have. Take Painting the Roses Red. Take this mini. Popsicle or Hypnotize? I think we're going to take a Hypnotize here. And both of these are pretty much unplayable. Take Maurice's Workshop. We might get enough items that we run it. Pretty unlikely though. Even with both of the spellbooks, this is just too slow. But 2 spellbooks is pretty good start. Tremaine is really good. Let the Storm Rage On is really good, but we're gonna take the super rare here. We're more likely to get a storm later, but Storm is really good. Quilladaville is also really good. We definitely need to get one of those. You still need to have answers for evasives. It's just like every set. Benja's good. Benja's good. Fidget's good. Mulan's good. I think we're going to take a Fidget. Give us a way to fight evasive. Jafar gives us another way to fight evasive. Merlin and Minnie. Wow. This pack is so good. Basil, Jafar, Merlin, Minnie. All great cards. Oh, that's a rough one. I think the way our deck is kind of turning out, we want the Merlin. But Minnie is just very difficult for our opponents to deal with. I'm gonna take Merlin though. Okay. Daisy's pretty good. Mulan's pretty good. I think for 3 though, Sorcerer's Spellbook is pretty likely. Well, I guess we want to play that on 4 actually, because we want to be able to use it immediately. But sometimes establishing it's probably fine enough. James is 3/3 goes into our Inkwell Exerted. I think we're gonna take the Daisy. I think for that one it was Daisy or Benja. Take Magic Broom, give a character resist. Oh, it's a 3-drop though. I thought it was a 2-drop. No, we're gonna take another 2-drop. We're gonna take a Basil here. Do need to get a couple 1-drops too. Let the Storm Rage on is great. Queen is probably the second pick there. Blue Fairy's okay if we have Floodborns. Lawrence and Doc are probably our closest. Take Doc. Another Storm Rage on. We benefit from having 3-drop singers too now. Another Storm Rage on. I'm sorry, that's just so good. A lot of uninkables though, so now we need to be very careful. Just gonna take this 2-drop Cheshire Cat. I'm gonna take Weight Set just because it's inkable. Probably not gonna run it, but it's at least ink. Okay, going to pack 3. Take another Tremaine. Looks like a very similar pack to what we had last time around. Nook is pretty good, gives us ward. I think we're gonna take one of these 5-drops though. I think we're gonna take a Donald Duck over Li Shang. Li Shang does give us. We'll take Li Shang. It gives us a way to deal with evasives. Could also argue Pinocchio. Dr. Facilier, Ray. Yeah, I think we're gonna take a Ray here. Big quester, decent body. We're gonna take a Queen of Hearts here. Gives us a rush. We have to answer something right away. Don't think we're gonna take a second one. We'll take a Prince Devine. We'll take another Popsicle. I don't really like that as much. And pick a fight. Might be able to surprise an opponent. Hypnotize. It's inkable. Don't really want another Let the Storm Rage on. I mean, it's a good card, don't get me wrong, and as many as we can have, you would typically take, and especially with any amount of 3-drops. But I don't think in a real draft you would ever get past this many. I think the AI just doesn't understand how good that card is, so I'm gonna pass up on 1. Take an Improvise. It's inkable. Take a Robin Hood and Crochet Mallet. Our Croquet Mallet. And that one is just gonna go into the that was just gonna get cut. Okay. Cusco's really good. Fidget's at 3. Should check to see how many 3s I have. I think I have a good amount. I don't have any Mulans though. Yeah, I'm gonna take Cusco, and I'm gonna probably try and pick up Mulan's pretty heavy. Okay, what we got here? Cup. Could be good. Rabbit gives us a nice big body. I don't think we have enough. I don't think we have enough big drop characters, but I think we're gonna go Ray. I think we're not gonna be very fighty. We're gonna be much more questy this time around. Merlin is great, especially with the Cusco pickup. Mulan is pretty good. Yeah, and we're gonna take Mulan. Popsicle or Lawrence? Might be Lawrence. This is my third Popsicle versus my second Lawrence. Yeah, it's gonna be Lawrence. Beast could be Nick though. I think it's gonna be Nick. We're kind of, like I said, kind of like questing. We don't really want this third Hypnotize because we're not really getting that value. I think it might be Pain. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Pain. Sinkable, 2-drop. Sleepy's Flute, huh? I would almost say we don't have enough songs, but I would kind of be lying. We have a lot of songs. And we Painting the Roses Red. Take Pinocchio though. It's the better play. We're gonna take Gaston, Singer, 3/3. Take Yzma, good stat line. Take Sword and Stone over Perplexing Signpost and that. Okay. Add all, and then let's go back through. We are gonna run all of that. Don't really want Last Stand. Still do want Pick a Fight. Don't want this. 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 So you get to cut one card, one character. Sort by cost. I think we're really good on 3-drops. Yeah, no 1-drops, which it's not that bad for limited. Couple high drop characters too, and they're good ones. So that is always where you want to be. You want them to be good if they're uninkable high drops. I think we're gonna cut an uninkable card here. I think it's gonna be Robin Hood. He's good, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think we're a little high on uninkable, so we'll drop that. Popsicle is our only 1-drop. So we're pretty much hoping for, I guess, technically improvised, but it's not really a 1-drop in the sense. We're gonna keep Cheshire over the other one. We're gonna keep Cheshire and Doc. Yeah, this is good. Popsicle would have been best, but I'm not too upset with this. Ink Pain pass. Can play Cusco. Okay, well, that's a little bit bigger. I think we're gonna need something a little bigger than Cusco. So I think we're probably gonna play Cheshire, but if we Cusco next turn we Yzma, I think we'll do that. And then both of them could take out Pain. He gets to quest for it with it once. Ooh, Caterpillar. Okay. Well, I was even debating Doc, because I would like to play Doc here, but... Oh. That's interesting. Lawrence is a 4/4 when he has no damage. Which would help us with one, but not the other. I think we're going to ink... We're going to ink Li Sheng. And we're going to play Yzma. And we're actually going to quest with Cusco. Pass. Plan currently is to hit Caterpillar with Yzma. Okay. Gonna play Doc. We're gonna ink Lawrence, I think. Next turn we'll go to 5. Yeah, we can Tremaine next turn with using Doc's ability. And again, I think we're just gonna quest. Pass. If he uses Basil to support Pain to take out Yzma. Yep. Pretty much any of this that he does, I'm fine with because I'm still I'm stopping him from questing. Okay, so we could. I think we're definitely are gonna do that. We're gonna take out Basil. He hits Elsa into me, which is fine. I've got a lot of Storm Rage ons that I can draw. I think we do want to make him discard that last card, though. Yeah, I definitely think that is what we want to do. Pack Tactics. Well, wasn't a very good card. Ink a Fidget. I'll play a Pinocchio. Exert this Elsa. Now we can take out Pain next turn. Even if he questy what goes 3, yeah, we'll discard pick a fight. So this gives us Pinocchio Shift, Storm Rage on as good outs. Alternatively, we're just going to challenge Pain, Ink, Nick, and we're just going to play Tremaine. Pass. It's a hard question. Definitely taking this trade. And if he beasts me, he beasts me. But if he beasts me, then it's better for me to have the Jafar to hit the panic. Could also have Pain do that though, and Pain does, and Ray does quest for 3. I kind of think we need to establish this Ray. I don't think we need to draw cards as much. I don't think we're gonna ink this turn either. Okay. He those were duds, which is good. I'm actually going to do it this way because I can keep Lady Tremaine on the board to quest. And I'm going to play this Ray, and I'll pass. I'm not going to ink. Next turn, if I need to, I can ink, play both. Well, couldn't have done that, but even this turn I could play, or I guess Storm Rage on, draw a card, maybe get ink, and then play the Jafar, but again, it didn't matter. So now I just quest. 6, 8 total. Yeah, we'll just play this to be safe and pass. Yep, we'll just quest. That's the game. Couple big bodies, a little bit of removal. He had a lot of early game. And although we like kind of took inefficient trades, we had outs we could draw to make them better for us. But we also wow. I think I'm actually gonna just keep almost all of it. Yeah, wow, that's even better. Kept Nick for ink. Pass. We need to draw ink next turn. That's my only concern. It's ink. Yeah, I'd rather play the Naveen. Establish the I think we'll establish the Cusco. Tigger, huh? Okay. We're gonna quest Cusco. Ink Basil. Play Naveen. And this way, if Tigger is used to kill Cusco or banish Cusco, then I can just Storm Rage on both of his board and I draw. I draw from the Cusco, I draw from the song that I'm gonna sing. I'm just gonna cycle a bunch of cards in my hand. Which is great. Ink this Pain. Although, I guess turn 5, Pain and Yzma. Or Yzma, Pinocchio. I think it is the Link Pain. We'll pass. And if he takes this trade, we're so good. Yeah, I will discard an action. It's a little bit of a tough beat, but nothing we can't beat. I do need ink this turn. I think it's just going to be Jafar, ink, Yzma. Challenge. Yeah, I only quest for one. If I quest for two, there's a chance that I might quest there, just because Jafar swings so much better. Till the start of your next turn. Okay. Well, I still take out Lucifer, and I get to draw, and I'm gonna heal. So he has to take them with both, or a song and something. And we're gonna ink. Oh my gosh, it is just goat. Ink goat. Play Tremaine. Pass. Hopefully we draw ink. Which is good. Jafar. We're gonna draw. Oh, this is great. Yeah, we're going to. I think we're gonna play pick a fight. Let's see. Sway Tremaine can swing. And then we're gonna play Pinocchio, right? Yeah, and we're gonna ink the fox, or not the fox, the snake. Although there's definitely an argument to not do that because I can use it to protect, or I can even bounce. I think we're fine enough with the Tremaine we have in hand. They only had 2 cards in hand. No, we're not gonna shift. And then just quest and pass. Next turn we win. Pretty sure, right? 4. No, just shy. 1 shy. But we're not too worried about that. Just quest. Alright, Hercules and launch. Launch actually isn't too bad if you get enough items, and there's a lot of items in set 2. Can actually catch your opponent by surprise a lot. We have the Yzma, so I'm definitely keeping a Storm Rage on. I think I might keep both Storm Rage ons. And I'm gonna keep a 2-drop for Curve. And we actually have so many unequables. I'm just gonna keep this hand, yeah. Oh, knowing we go first changes a little bit, but Link Snake. Ink Hypnotize. Play Snow White. Not gonna be able to heal, but it's okay. I'd rather establish the 2-3. Yep. They trade either way. But ink this. Play Yzma. We will quest and we'll pass. If he takes his trade, it's fine. If he doesn't, we can sing. And like I said, we're just gonna keep cycling cards, so it's a good spot to be in. So was a little bit wrong. I should have sung first to see what I got, because knowing that I got the Jafar, I would have inked the Ray to play the Jafar this turn. But it is what it is. I've already inked the snake. I think we're gonna ink the goat, and we'll quest, and we'll pass. And now, most likely, whatever he plays, I can pick a fight and take it out. Yeah, it's only a 1-quester though, and that's only a 1-quester too, so I'm not too worried. Play the snake, ink this many, and I play the snake over the ray because I want to establish the pick a fight value next turn. And I guess Snow White, he has to spend a card and swing with one of his guys, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, we got the Grand Duke. Cogsworth. Oh, he's gonna swing with both. Fine. It's two lore he didn't get. And a fidget, huh? So fidget is a little annoying because he takes out our Ray. I think we're going to might ink this Ray. Is it ever ink Ray here though? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna challenge. Draw. Challenge. Yeah, that was a much better play because now I can draw a Pawpsicle. Use the Pawpsicle. Heal Jafar. Play the Nick. Get the Pawpsicle back. And I think I'm actually gonna ink it. I don't really need to draw any more cards. Think I'm content. I'm at 5 lore, he's at 4. Yeah. And I quest and catch up and I have 2 rays. No, I'm very happy where this is at. I'll take out Grand Duke. I'm actually going to pick a fight Enchantress just to deny the 2 lore. Oh, I have messed that up. I was supposed to give Nick the pick a fight. For some reason, I thought I was targeting her for me to be able to challenge her, but that was not the right play. Play the Sorcerer Spellbook. Ink this Cheshire Cat. Pay for this quest. I think we're still alright, but he should be 2 lore less than what he was gonna be. Happens. Maybe people make mistakes, right? Play Ray. Discard's ability. I'm gonna take this out, even though my Jafar gets banished. Draw a card. Gonna ink. My quest. Pass. Probably didn't need to ink, but play a Tremaine. Sorcerer Spellbook. Pass. Play a Tremaine. Not gonna shift. Quest. Quest. And win with Sorcerer Spellbook. Well, I'm glad we got to at least win with Sorcerer Spellbook once. We got 2 of them. We had a lot of ways to just kind of get lore and almost ignore our opponent, but we also had a lot of removal, which was very interesting. But that was a good draft. I was glad to do Rise of Floodborn. It's one of my favorite sets. I know I probably wasn't as vocal, didn't talk through as many of my picks as normal, but thanks so much for watching, guys. I apologize again for like kind of the slow uploads and everything. Just been busy with kind of getting everything settled in and trying to get ready for a duos tournament I'm doing with a friend this weekend and a couple other things going on. So, but thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and I hope your week is going well. Thank you and have a great night.